Hello YouTubers, how's everybody doing in YouTube land? Hopefully you are doing pretty good, not doing too bad myself. Well, today we are going to be talking about some tools. Picked up a pretty cool ratchet at my local Harbor Freight, but before we get into that, if you're like me, you've probably been a Craftsman guy most of your life for the last 45 years. I've been working on automobiles and I bought all my tools at Sears, but locally, our Sears in the mall, well, it is gone. It closed up, and now I have to drive over 100 miles or 120 miles to even get to a Sears store. Now, if I want to replace any of my broken tools like I have here, look at this. I mean, I have lots of broken Craftsman tools. Ratchets, I have a couple ratchets here, 1/4 inch, a couple 1/2 inch ratchets. I got a socket that's busted here. I would probably estimate there's probably $70 worth of tools there that need to be exchanged. And like I said, if I ever get out to the big city, I'll do that. But what's really good now, Harbor Freight is opening up a lot of smaller stores in smaller towns, which is great. And the tool world is getting pretty competitive now with the Sears tools. You have a lifetime warranty. Of course, you just do an exchange. Well, now Harbor Freight is starting to do that. Picked up a pretty cool ratchet here. This is a lifetime warranty. This is a 360-degree swivel indexable ratchet, which is probably one of the coolest ratchets I've ever had. Picked this up for about $20. And check this out. You push this button right here, and this guy here goes that way. You push it again, it will go the opposite direction. And it makes really getting into those tight places really just a pleasure to work on automobiles if you have a tight place to get into. And what's really nice about this, you just kind of lock that down, and you're good to go. And of course, I am not a sponsor of Harbor Freight. I wish I was, but maybe someday I'll get a sponsor. But what's pretty cool about this guy here, you keep that button in, you can spin this guy around and around and around, and when you get the position you want, you just kind of lock that down, and you're good to go. And the quality of this thing feels really nice. I've used it now for about a week or so on some parts on the automobile, taking off bolts and nuts, and I've kept it pretty nice and clean. And this is actually a Pittsburgh Pro C R-V, and here is the model number on that. I think you can see it. There's an item number there, and this is actually a pretty cool ratchet. Now, I think I will probably start buying a lot of my tools at Harbor Freight since they are local now. I'll keep my old Craftsman tools around in case I need them, or if I ever get to a place where I can actually exchange these. But I just wanted to show you, if you are in the automobile business and you're kind of starting out and you don't know a lot about tools, go to Harbor Freight. They have some pretty cool tools over there. And just to give you an idea how it might work, let's say you want to get this bolt out here on the top of the strut, and you can't get your socket in there. Well, actually, you just kind of push this down like this, turn it at an angle, lock it down, and boom, you're right in there to do all the work you need to do to get those bolts out. Same thing down here on the radiator. If you have to get a bolt out like that, you just put that at an angle, and you can just turn this any way you want. Or you could just use it as a regular ratchet and just do your thing. But if you are out here and you don't want to run back in and try to figure out how to take off a bolt, if it's feasible, you just kind of turn this guy a little at an angle any way you want, lock that down, and you are good to go. So this is a pretty cool ratchet. Just kind of want to pass this along. A lot of people know they have these out. These haven't been out too long, and they've got even more cool tools I will share with you a little bit later. Don't get me wrong, I still like my old Craftsman tools. It's just now, like I said, the competition is really getting pretty good with other off-brand name tools. And Pittsburgh has been a pretty good tool manufacturer so far. If you have any experience with Craftsman tools versus Pittsburgh versus Harbor Freight, let me know in the comment section. But this here is the indexable ratchet, the lifetime warranty, with a 360-degree swivel head, which is pretty daggone cool. So, there you go, guys. I wanted to make a quick video about my cool new ratchet. I'll probably be using it quite a bit down the road. And if you like any of my other videos, say hi and subscribe and all that. And until my next video, guys, I will see you later.